What's going on, guys? Bradley Martin here. I want to show you guys my new house. Come join, come like journey into the new home with me. You guys might wonder, like, why did I buy a new house? I bought a new house because I wanted to find a place. I wanted to make a place where I could have people that I work with, so we could all work together. They could live here. There's more rooms, there's more space, more room for activities, and they're all here. So Nadeem's here, Mike's here, aka Dom, Steve is here. And it's just a better place for us to film content, to make content for you guys. So let's check it out. I'm gonna show you the rest of the rooms, what we have going on, but follow me. That's right, you fucking suck, you're horrible, you're garbage, don't play, quit, delete the game, break your PlayStation. All right, so this is the office, AKA like the stream setup, AKA like where I answer emails, AKA where Dom was trying to put all the porn on here and like just like Russian roulette which one he finished on. But basically what this room is a room where like 99% of the time we're probably not filming content in here unless I'm streaming, which I do have a Twitch. It's like twitch.com/Bradley Martin. I'll explain more about that later. But I do come actually in here and just play video games, just straight up. Like I stand, people like actually when they watch me stream, they're like, are you standing? I'm actually standing here. And I'm gonna get like, you know, I'm gonna clean all this up so it's gonna look fresh. We're gonna paint like the whole room. So we might paint it like every once in a while, but we're gonna keep it like fresh, keep it unique. And I wanted to try and make every room in the house, give it like its own character. Obviously there's different things in each room, like, you know, my room, Nadeem's room, the office, the podcast room, the break room, the den, the basketball court room. Also there's like a really big jumpy area room. There's a but we'll talk about more of that. But this is gonna be the best streaming setup on the planet. Like this is like the old stuff. I bought different monitors, I got different lights. We're gonna have like 6 camera angles. Yeah, so honestly I just wanted to get a house that I can make each room super fucking unique and super dope. So that like if you were in each room you'd be like, damn, that could be its own like almost set in a sense, but it's in one house. So this is gonna be my office, aka also where I stream and play a lot of video games, and I answer a lot of emails as well. So I answer emails here, I sit down here, so I'm like nice and studious, right? I'll give you a little preview, right? This is what it normally looks like. This is what I look like when I answer emails. Sit upright, you gotta sit upright. And I'm doing, that's like, I'm really fast typer, so it's like this normally. But yeah, this room's dope. It's not done. This is kind of stuff from my old house, my old setup. I'm gonna perfect it. I'm gonna make it better. But let me show you guys the rest of the house. Also, if you didn't know, I'm a hippie. You see that? Zoom in on that. That's all that. One more thing before I get out of this room. Every room actually has its own bathroom, which is dope. In case you get dirty, you know, in case things get a little messy. Every room has its own bathroom so you can shower in case you got messy. That's essential. There's also toilets in case you got shit, which is also essential, as you guys know. Okay, so, hold on, I gotta explain this room. This is honestly my favorite room. You know they say the bedroom is like where the magic happens? This is actually where the magic happens. So this is like, in room order like number 1, this is number 1, so come on. Yeah, this right here, it's special, dude. Because the reality is this, if you were to try and have some magic, right, in the bedroom, if you were dirty and stinky, you'd have none. So this is a very essential room, probably the most magical room where all the magical things happen, like unfuck your clothes. So, which is really important. Also, it has these here, like see, you know, in case you need to put things. It also has detergent, boxing gloves, so I could beat up other YouTubers. By the way, Jake Paul called me out in a video. I just found out today, but like it was like 3 weeks ago, November or something. Jake Paul said he wants all the smoke. What's good? Clip it, send it, what's good? He called me out by my name, by my government name, Bradley Martin, Bradley Allen Martin. All right, so this is probably one of the most important things, not alone just in life, but in this video, and then also really more important in life. What do people have in their kitchen? Okay, I always wanted to have a kitchen ever since I was young growing up. I was like, man, I really want to have a kitchen with a dope island There's like a community area also where I do little IG videos with the new merch coming soon, FYI, but I'll do my little videos here. But really, because that was never on my radar back then. Back then I was like, I always wanted a place where there was more than enough space for basically people to kind of like chill around, set up food, like have little like, I don't know, get-togethers with order food, because I order a lot of food. But I always wanted a kitchen that had enough walking space as well. Obviously you want a nice stove to do all the cooking, for all the cooking that I do. Actually I think Nadim's more into cooking than I am, but yeah, shout out Rain by the way. Now, this is probably the biggest like question that everyone has right now when they're doing the house tour. What do I eat? What do I eat? So this is like, I haven't opened this since we like got to Dallas and he was gonna come here and film. So whatever is in here is like what I actually eat every single day, day to day. And you guys might be shocked. Now, I will preface this and say, early last year, for a while, I was eating a lot more junk. I was going out and was ordering a lot more junk, but literally this is all I eat now. Like, let me show you so you guys see what I'm talking about. So I threw out all the shit that I knew I shouldn't be eating. And I basically was like, okay, I'm gonna try to only eat this food, which is the meal prep company that I'm a part of, Trifecta, shout out, all the love. This food is actually legit as fuck, guys. Like, I'm not even playing with you, it's amazing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop going out and I'm gonna stop Postmating, ordering food to my house. I'm gonna stop going to like, you know, basically buy shit at the store and like eat a bunch of chips, because I love chips. I really love chips and I miss them. I genuinely miss them. Like right now, I miss them, but that's okay, because I'm a changed man, and my focus is trying to eat as clean and as healthy as possible. So all this stuff, there's different versions of it, by the way, if you guys are curious. It's like, since we got Nadim here, he's always about, oh, I'm keto, I'm so keto. So those ones aren't keto. I don't know why I picked that one up, but there are keto ones in here. I think we probably ate them all, because the keto ones are fire. But there's keto, there's paleo, there's vegan, classic, like, which is just like normal chicken, rice, stuff like that. So yeah, they're all in here. It's like literally, I think this is an order for how many? 4 people? Yeah, 4 people. But yeah, essential. And then also in the fridge, very important, sauces. Okay, you always need like a good spicy sauce, hot sauce. Got some sort of supplements, mustard, you know, simple toppings. Depends what you like. And normally there's a lot of water in here as well, but we also have a water machine that we use too. So now, there's some other things that we have here that I do eat, not actually very often. But these essentials, we gotta talk about these. We gotta talk about the essentials. Sometimes you just need to bring it back, you know? You can't always eat healthy. Like, let's talk about that for a second. It's very realistic to eat healthy often, very often, but if that's all you do, you're gonna go crazy. So you gotta also get the really healthy cereal, the very healthy cereal. And then we have something like the really healthy cereal that's like, as you could tell, like super healthy, right? No one eats it. Not that great. But also good if you're like, I'm really, you know, oatmeal, classic, some almonds, some sunflower seeds, lots of chicken broth, some pasta, lasagna stuff. Now the freezer might shock you, okay? There's not a lot of stuff in there. There's ice packs. My mom brought that. I don't even eat ice cream like that. I should throw that away, because look, we had this at Thanksgiving, right? Check this out. I actually am ashamed of this a little bit, but not. I need to eat a lot more ice cream, by the way, but I've been like eating this on the low, because it was like halfway full, and I'm coming here at night and like spook. I don't want to talk about it. Berries, I have smoothies in the morning, greens, put it in my smoothies in the morning. And then there's obviously an ice maker, which we need here essentially, because Nadine and Mike drink a lot. I think they're alcoholics. So that's like a personal problem for them, but we solved it with at least the house having ice. So let me show you the rest. Oh, we can just talk about this as like part of the same room, essentially. So kitchen, right? Dope little like middle meeting area. Put things there, also nice. This is the dinner table slash like work table that we all kind of sit around and eat lunch and talk. What this is mainly used for right now is not so much eating meals. Even though we do eat meals here, we mainly use this to sit and discuss like content, things we want to shoot, video ideas, yeah, direction, like business shit, like everything we're working on, like as a team and independently. And yeah, as you can see, we furnished it. This is Mike's table, and these are like random assortment of chairs that we don't have a complete set, but still very useful. And we have whiteboards to write things on, which mostly Nadim draws like dick photos there. So it's I don't know, it's kind of weird, but shout out Nadim. What's this? Hazel, excuse us, we gotta come outside real quick. Excuse you, vicious guard dog. Vicious guard dog, vicious people. Love you, mama. Thank you. So this is the pool. We'll talk about that in a second. Come, let's go give this to Mike. Yeah, you gotta shut that door. I think Bam's in there actually too. Is she in here? She is. Look. Before we get a Mike. Hayes, come here. Look at that. Can you see her face? She's cozy in there, dude. So when they're out, they make sure, hey, come here, Hayes, come on, hey, keep it. Weirdo, but look, just, come here, get this. This would be actually good, look. Love you, mama. Okay, we'll stop bugging you. Okay, let's give this to Mike. You're not coming in here. Stay. This is Amazon delivery, which is also funny that he's working on it. Hayes, get out of here. Hayes.
Okay. Hayes, come on, out.
Hayes, go.
Out. Both
hey.
Hayes. Fucking fuck. Just help yourself. Out. Both of you, out.
What is it? He's working on an outtake video. I was like, we already fucking posted this shit like 2 days ago.
I was pretending to do work.
Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, if you're on my new channel, this channel is called Bros Verse. We work together and make videos. These are actually, play something real quick that you think is good. The whole thing is good, but.
I have no idea you're fucking buying. Yeah, you did it though. Yeah, you fraud. No, you committed fraud. No, you committed fraud. No.
Okay, so he's working on editing that videos. He edits all the videos, obviously his channel as well, but we do the podcast as well, which I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah. What was that from Amazon?
It's the cord for my Xbox. So I can, once I'm done with this, waste all of my time.
You're gonna be a full-on nerd with us. Yo, you have to get, oh, you know, you're gonna do, yeah.
What?
Modern Warfare.
Oh, yeah.
You don't play shooters though, huh?
No, I play like this. I want to play that Star Wars game I heard was good.
Okay, that's fair. It is a good game.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a motorcycle. I just felt like it would look dope here, like an art piece, when I'm not riding it. And I have a little ramp till I get it out of the house. So, but right now it's an art piece and it's some place that people come over, they'll probably take photos. Maybe like this. You know, or like this. Or if like there's, you know, like that also, you could do that. But anyway. All right, so this room, obviously we have a little caged off right here. It's kind of like, it's unfinished. It's an unfinished product right now. So I blocked it off. It's like construction zone, almost like construction tape. But come check this out. So this room is gonna be not storage, which is what it might look like right now. It looks like storage. It's gonna be like a game, maybe like pinball machines, arcade machines, maybe like pool hall, like pool table. It's kind of like a den vibe. So it's gonna be, because you come in, it's almost like a community area and kind of in unison with the living room that you guys saw when I first walked in, right over there behind you. But yeah, we don't know exactly what it's gonna be. It's a work in progress. So we're still working on it. What I want it to be, you're gonna drop that thing. See, that's part of this room, you know? It's just kind of like, it's just here, it's just thrown here, literally. But I think I'm gonna put arcade games and like pinball machines and stuff. That's what I want, like a line in the wall and then maybe a pool table somewhere in the middle here. So we just gotta get rid of all the junk. Let's keep going. All right, so this is that backyard, outside, outdoor, door space, outdoor side space. It's basically outside. We have a pool. We got like a cool little area with, this is turf, by the way. It's not actually real grass, because that would die really fast if it was real grass in between. So, little like outdoor fire pit, that's right, fire pit. Obviously the dogs playing, having fun like always. What's up, Bandit? And then we got a pool, which we were gonna throw a party here, and we wanted to convert to a dance floor, which would be, I don't know how hard that would be, but I think we should do it. Because I don't know if people don't want to get in the pool. I mean, maybe they do want to get in the pool. But it's got a jacuzzi, obviously a pool, like I said. Yeah, it's a pool. I mean, you guys know what you do with the pool. You jump in it, swim around. There's a shark in here normally. Can you hear me? Hello? I'm just kidding, not on. So this is the podcast room. Number one, I want to say, this is probably one of my favorite things to do as far as making content. I love sitting here, I love having conversation, I love talking to interesting people and asking questions. So this is what you guys see, which we don't have fully set up yet. We're gonna have our logos back here. We're gonna be able to, because there's multiple podcasts that happen here, two specifically right now, Culturecast and Bros Verse, which just recently went live for the first time in a long time, in a big way. You guys loved it, really great response. Again, that's on the same channel that we filmed the Bros Verse, so it's literally just youtube.com/Bros Verse. You can just type in Bros Verse podcast, it'll pop up. Also my podcast, Culturecast, which I have a ton of my friends, ton of my guests on, and I did it for like almost 2 years. Now I'm bringing it back in a different way. I would say in a more comfortable environment, less like weight spain, because before I had it at the gym, so it's a little different anyways. If you guys have not already checked it out, Culturecast, youtube.com/Culturecast, or just go to my main page and then you'll see Culturecast. Or just type in Culturecast on YouTube, you'll see it. And then Bros Verse for the other one. Now, since you guys see this, right? I wanted to show you guys the other side. And it's still a mess. We're still trying to figure this out. But we're gonna get like lights set up from the roof. We're gonna have the logos built, like I said, we're gonna have the sound dampening, like, so it doesn't like echo and reverberate, because I know you guys probably hear like, it's a little bit like in here, because the sound is bouncing off the floor because there's no carpet. This is actually really interesting. So this is like the TV, right? So that we're gonna be able to like pull up, make note about things that we're talking about on the podcast. But look at this. I have a question. Who would mount the TV right there? I didn't do that, by the way. Someone was helping me do that. And I'm really curious why it wasn't, you had the two windows, right? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get the wires hidden. We're gonna have all this stuff kind of like matted down with, but it has to move a little bit because these will shift. We'll have mics for the guests as well. Different light, I think, for each person. But this is where basically all the real magic happens, right? Yeah, I'm fucking excited. I'm like really, I'm not gonna lie, man, this is probably my favorite part about the house, and like what we're using the house for to make content. Like this is some of the most fun content to create. I know it's not as crazy, it's not as like wild as a lot of YouTube videos might be, or like clickbaity, but I really feel as though this kind of content, the conversation stuff, people have the most to learn. People have like, we actually have something to say, and people who are gonna sit down and talk with us are gonna teach us a lot of stuff. And for you guys as viewers and you guys as listeners for the podcast, or people who are trying to find out more about maybe certain things you're really interested in, or figure out more about your own life, like just listening to conversation from people who have either like been through it or been there or doing what you want to do, etc. Like that's the biggest benefit to this. And I learned so much doing it, so I love it personally. And I also think you guys can learn and get a lot from it as well. So make sure you guys check out those two channels. Again, Bros Verse and Culturecast. You can just check them out and subscribe to them, turn the post notifications on. Who keeps taking all the fucking rain out of here? Who, is that you? Who is that?
The design.
Fuck.
She's like, I gotta figure out who's doing that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out, because I keep pulling it and then they're gone. Like, what the fuck? Also, who likes cold energy drinks? It's fucking weird. Let's go. I had to turn that off. So the steak, you know, stays like zen here. It's gotta say zen. Come on, let's go. All right, so these are the guest rooms. This, actually Steve will do it. Might move in here. Might move in right here. So we're gonna like probably get like some chains and like, so we can like lock him down and he can stop making jokes about things that are not true involving me. But come on, let's keep going. This is Steve's room, and that is Nadine's room. You definitely don't ever want to go in there, especially if you're a girl. That's definitely not where you want to be. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, I don't want to do it. This is a piece of artwork. It's not mine. It's Mike's. I don't know who that lady is, but She has some nice hair. I think that's a lady. I'm almost positive. Okay. Ooh, ladies. Ladies. This is honestly probably the most important part of the house. Where the ladies lay and where they sleep. Come over here, mama. Come. Hey, I got a treat for you. Hold on. Bam, come. Come. I'll show you guys a trick. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Ooh, paw. 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 Okay. Good girl. Paw. Paw. She's a little shy. If she gets on camera, she's a little shy. Paw. Okay, good girl. Up. Up. Up, up, up. Mom, up. Up. Bam. Up. Why are you acting extra on camera? Up. See, she knows what's up. Sit. Bam. Up. Up. Okay, sit. See, she finally got it. Wait. Okay. Good girls. Most important part of the house, hands down. So I made sure they were nice and comfy. Let's talk about this room. By the way, this is Bam, if you didn't know, if you're new to the channel. This is Hayes. Bam is always at the gym. She's a little more calm. She doesn't pee every time she gets excited. Hayes is she's a little more rambunctious. Very, very good dog, a little crazier. Now, this room right here is, I guess, the entertaining space. I don't know what you would call it. This is the living room. This is where people play video games. People, just like that spot over there, we work on content, meetings, business stuff, but mostly just Disney Plus and chill. That's what happens right here. Yo, did you want me to just stare at the blank TV, or should I put something on? It's kind of awkward, dude. Did we get it? All right, man. Maybe just like Photoshop something on there. I don't know. This is weird. It feels weird. All right. This is where I wish the magic happened. Remember, the laundry room is where the magic happens. This is my room. I've got a little TV, curved TV, probably too close to where I sit sometimes. I play video games late night. This is when I play them late night, so I'm not over there like making noise. You know, we got a little fireplace, which is always going, apparently. These doors, actually right here, let me show you this. These doors go right to the pool. So like wake up, you know, jump in the pool in the morning, wake up like 5 in the morning before I do my morning run, and you know. Anyways, that is a massage chair. That's an air purifier, in case you guys are curious why that's on and what that is. This is the bed. I have a lot of extra blankets, always have extra blankets, that's essential in life. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you need extra blankets. This is like where I hide all my shit. Just kidding, I put books and stuff in there. So, also, anyways, won't talk about that. Now, there's like a his and hers closet, but since it's just me and me, there's just more of my shit in both the closets. And let's not, I don't even know how that got there. That's weird. Who put that there? Who would put that there, that on the floor, not folded or, that's weird. But anyways, come check, avoid that. Don't just cut that out. Come over here, I wanna show you the shoes. A little shoe collection. It's covered, a lot of it's also covered by the door. There's some random outfits and stuff, underwear in here, boring stuff. Let me show you what's in this one. Hold on, let me turn this light off. Gotta be hella energy efficient, you know? California. This one has more stuff in it, not as much. Also, some like random things here and there. Yeah, and then the bathroom. Now, I wanna explain something about the bathroom really quick. Something that's really important about a bathroom. I was like, any house that I get, I was always like, one of the most important things if I'm gonna spend a bunch of fucking money on a house, one of the most important things for me was to get a house with a bathtub. If you guys have not watched like a lot of my videos in the past, like on my fitness channel, I've always talked about one of my favorite things to do for recovery, for rest, for relaxation, like meditation, like kind of like I've always got some of my best ideas, and it sounds really corny. In a hot bathtub with some Epsom salt, some candles, a little bit of music. I know it sounds super like romantic and like low-key sexual, because it could be. You could be lucky. You might get lucky if you do this and you're like, yo, you wanna come like hang out? maybe like we'll take a bath. And if you can get the bath, it's a done deal anyways. It should probably be a done deal if she's ready to take a bath with you anyways. But I've always was like, okay, I want a bathtub where I can basically do that because it's been part of my routine for so long and it's essential for me. So obviously nice shower. The toilet is over there in case you're curious, it's in that door. And then this is stuff that came from my last bathroom. As you can see, I haven't cleaned it out yet. But what I realized in life, guys, listen, I have a bunch of stuff in there that I haven't like needed to take out. And I did this when I moved my house. And I've always kind of, every time I've moved a little bit in my life, which I've moved like fucking, I don't know, man, like 12 times in fucking 8 years or 15 times in 8 years. I've always kind of left or thrown away some stuff every time I move. And it kind of shows you what you actually need. So obviously this stuff I didn't need. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. And then yeah, you know, little dual sink with some speakers, 4 toothbrushes. I don't know why there's 4 there. I just keep getting more. It's weird, it's super weird. All right, there you have it. That's it. You guys gotta get out of my house for now, temporarily, for good, maybe. Steve, by the way. Steve's back. But if you guys have not already, make sure you go to CultureCast. Make sure you subscribe on iTunes. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Also check out the Brosverse channel where we film a ton of fucking comedy videos. We have a podcast as well. But you're gonna have to get out of my house for now. We'll bring you back in again, I'm sure.
Do it like Crip style.
What, like Crip style?
Like get the fuck out of my house.
Get the fuck out of my house. Leave my house. Don't come. I'm gonna go yell at that guy on the Call of Duty game as well. So I need my private time when I do that. So come on. You don't have. What do they say normally when they tell you to kick you out of the clubs? They're like, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's what they say at clubs. So get the fuck out of here. I love you guys. Subscribe, post notifications, all that. Hi. Those are my neighbors. They didn't say hi. They didn't even acknowledge me. I kind of like that though. But seriously, you gotta leave. See you. No, like you actually have to leave. Oh, like, no, see you, dude. Oh, you gotta actually leave. Like, just go all the way. Like, leave. Like, don't keep filming. Jesus, cut it. Like, you're done. Come on. Are you?